Alright, I am live. Let me plug in my thingy here. There we go. Get that pulled up. And, get all these other things pulled up while I'm... Nope. No, not like that. Come on, Twitch. Work with me. There you go. Does this work again? I want to see if this is finally working again. Alright, cool. That is working again. My bots all seem to be functioning properly now. Yeah. Hello, Kylie Neko. Hooray for things working the way they should, yeah. For once. Okay. Switch over to gameplay screen so that I can check and see if the most important thing is working, and that's being able to actually see the game video. I'm waiting on my little preview screen to catch up. Looks fine. Okay, and I did go into my OBS settings and I lowered the FPS down from 60 to 30. So hopefully good stream, not terribly laggy, choppy stream. Weirdly enough, there's no frame rate setting in this game, like anywhere. Because I wanted to go in and, like, you know, make sure that my frame rate was matching between the game and OBS and everything, but, like, that's just not a setting. Which I find to be very weird. Like, I think there might be some way to do that if I go, like, deep into the settings files or something, but I'm not going through all that shit. I would rather just hope like crazy that the game actually works. Hey, Alano.
Juggernaut. Built like a tank and hits just as hard.
Juggernaut's not coming anywhere near this base. Yeah, going into the, like, NVIDIA control panel was another thing I was considering doing, but it's like, eh. Honestly, I'm so close to being done with this game anyway. I know I've been saying that for like 5 or 6 weeks now, but I mean it this time, for real, probably, maybe. To where it's like, it's, at this point, it's not even worth it to me. I will go do that while I'm waiting on the next story thingy. Yeah, no, this Fortnite update, they took the game in a very different direction. I think it's pretty bold. Mysterious stranger.
Someone's shown up unannounced. Want to hear them out?
But I don't like that Fallout perk. Dude, so I just recently noticed that Bethesda put Elder Scrolls Arena and Daggerfall both on Steam for free. They also put the spin-off games Redguard and Battlespire on there too, but I've never played those ones. I think that's really neat though, just because like Daggerfall is arguably my favorite Elder Scrolls game. I flip-flop between Daggerfall and Morrowind as my favorite, like, constantly. Only like Fallout 3. Fallout 3, I liked Fallout 3. New Vegas was always my favorite, personally. I really like Fallout 1 and 2. They require some getting used to, but once you do, I really like Fallout 1 and 2 a lot. Arena, yeah, Arena's not great. Yeah, Arena is... Arena gives me a headache. It gives me a physical headache when I play it for more than like an hour. I don't like looking at it, and it's so choppy. Even when you like increase the frame rate in DOS. Hunt down some bloaters. Sure, bud. So, I like Fallout 1 and 2. I liked Fallout 3 back then for the most part. I've been replaying it recently. I still like it. Always loved New Vegas the most.
Need to talk.
Can't talk, doing
I think
something.
this decision is a little too big for me to make.
You got it.
Fallout 4, I hated. I hated Fallout 4 when that game came out. Like... And 76 I refuse to touch. That's just not happening.
No dice.
But yeah, Daggerfall.
That was
Oh god! Daggerfall is pretty great though.
Drew their attention.
Especially if you use the Daggerfall Unity mod with it. Because Daggerfall Unity, not only will that modernize the controls, but it'll let you, like, tweak a bunch of other stuff. And it makes it really easy to add other mods on top of that. Why are there so many fucking bloaters in here? What the hell? Yeah, self-hosted servers in Fallout 76 would be nice at the very least.
Dangerous.
But I
There's
just...
probably nothing to be too afraid of.
I don't know.
Nothing. What a surprise.
Yeah, Open MW for Morrowind is it's also really fun because I've done a lot of Morrowind modding over time too.
All right. This is good.
It's like
Yay.
it's just like I don't know. I've been revisiting Daggerfall lately, and through a bunch of complicated nonsense, I even got Steam to launch Daggerfall Unity instead of the vanilla game. That was complicated. Like, I'm considering streaming that sometime. Maybe once I finally beat this. Thank you, Alano. You are also quite great. Well, it totally messed up that bloater mission, so now I have to find 2 others on our own. I don't know why this guy cares so much. Yeah. Daggerfall is the only Elder Scrolls game where you can play a true cat girl. Yeah, that automatically makes it the best one. Now, I love how, like, in-depth you can go with the character creation in Daggerfall. Like, because... Oh, I also love how ridiculously OP you can become if you make a punchy character. Like, if I stream this game, that's the kind of character I'm gonna go for. A completely melee only, no armor, just like pure punches. I also like in Daggerfall, like, not only is there vampirism, but there's like 9 different types of vampirism in that game, and there's one in particular that makes your punches even better. So I would try to go for that too. The map in Daggerfall is fucking ridiculously, unnecessarily huge. It's so big that it has a search bar. I've never seen that in any other game. Just thousands and thousands of locations in that game, and you need a search bar in order to find anything.
Did anything hear that?
It's ridiculous.
I see zombies in a few places around.
Okay, Alana, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Is the search compatible with Siri? The game came out in like 1996, so probably not. Unless that's a mod that I'm unaware of. Morrowind was just the right size, and like, it's definitely the kind of level design that I've really grown to appreciate more and more as I get older. I hate games with big maps these days. I hate it. So one of the reasons why I love the Yakuza series, it's a great series. The maps are always like pretty small. You can get from one end of the map to the other pretty quickly in any Yakuza game, but they are filled to the brim with so much stuff to do. And I will take that any day over some like gigantic empty map. Like, give me something small and focused and content rich. And not some, like, gigantic, desolate open world. It can give you the wrong location if you... if you spell the thing you're looking for wrong, it can suggest the wrong location. Yeah, exploring an alien world that isn't just England. I think that's why Oblivion is my second least favorite Elder Scrolls game, only surpassing Arena. Cyrodiil is such a boring location. Like, Morrowind is a great setting. I don't care about this mission that I'm doing.
Get that thing off us!
I might lure this guy into a death trap. I want to go do the mission that actually matters. If I find a Juggernaut or something, I'm totally abandoning this guy. Yeah, Oblivion did have, like... Oblivion had a lot of small problems that added up into a bit not so satisfying game. And it does... I hate that the enemies level up with you in Oblivion. Because one of my favorite like RPG tropes is just like, you know, you're a level 1 and everything is all scary, and then like when you get stronger, you're a higher level, you go back to those earlier locations and you just wreck everything. I like that. Oblivion doesn't do that. Enemies level up with you. It's dumb. I hate it. Yeah, and like, easy to build your character wrong in Oblivion. Just, eh. Yeah, it's not that they level up, it's more that they level up poorly. Oh yeah, no, like, thieves should not be wearing Daedric armor. I guess they could have made it work, enemies leveling up with you, but the way it was implemented definitely just, it did not work. Also, just the main quest line, way too repetitive. Going into, like, the Oblivion Gate and going up those towers was fun the first time, and then by the second time, it's like, I am already over this. I don't know. Daggerfall and Morrowind, I love both of those games a lot. And it's not even a nostalgia thing for me, like, it's not rose-tinted glasses, because Skyrim was my introduction to the Elder Scrolls. I started with Skyrim, and then kind of worked my way backwards, like, Oblivion was the second one I played, and... No, it wasn't. I think Morrowind was the second one I don't fucking remember, it doesn't matter. I started with Skyrim. And it's like, the more I played Daggerfall and Morrowind, the more angry I got at Skyrim, because it just keeps sinking in more and more, like, man, Skyrim is... It really, really is such a watered-down version of these games. The world design is still great, though. That is the thing about Skyrim. It does have some pretty fantastic world design, and I forgot to bring extra fuel with me. The writing in Skyrim is so bad. Every faction follows the exact same pattern. It's like, you join the faction, and then you do a few missions for them, and then somebody in the faction is a traitor, and they're trying to destroy the world for some reason, and then you have to stop them, and then suddenly you're the leader of the faction now. That's like every fucking guild in the game, practically. Even the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, for some reason. Like, why am I the chosen one in every area of life? It's so dumb. Like, world design in Skyrim is fantastic. Writing is not. It just isn't. And it's like, I don't know if... I don't think I can say I'm excited for Elder Scrolls 6. I will end up playing it, inevitably. But I know I'm gonna be sad and angry and disappointed. Yeah. Get interrupted by some other quest that's also time sensitive, you know? Oh good, a Juggernaut. Don't come too close, Juggernaut. The Haven's gonna blow your head off.
Heads up, freak nearby.
Because I want the Juggernaut to kill this guy so I don't have to deal with him anymore. Because I don't care for this. Damn it. Oh yeah, I also, yeah, walking into most towns without a loading screen, that's also nice. Can I just fucking... partial? Yeah, I'm gonna exit and come back, because I don't care about this. Now, I like starting off as a, as just a regular person, as a nobody in a game, and working my way up to either, like to some reputation of some sort, whether it be good or bad. I don't like in Skyrim, everybody is just constantly kissing your ass for being the Dragonborn right off the bat. I don't care for this power fantasy bullshit. You get to the Cloud District very often. And when I heard that voice coming out of Hisoka in the Hunter x Hunter dub for the first time, that was a weird feeling. It was like, oh, what the hell? I don't know why it caught me off guard as much as it did, but I did such a double take when I first heard Hisoka talk in the English dub of Hunter x Hunter, because it's that same voice actor. I don't know, it's just not the voice that I was expecting out of him. I like it, though. That is not an insult. That is not a criticism by any means. It's just, I just thought it was kind of surprising. What I want to do is the builder quest. I'm going to wait for that to come back. And not do that mysterious stranger quest. Ella, I'm going to switch to you, because why not?
It feels good to learn something new.
Hey, now she knows chemistry stuff. I have like, oh, I have 12 whole bullets for this. Yeah, that's true, and yeah, it definitely threw me for a second. Let's wear a not tiny backpack. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is
nothing heard that.
the builder quest when that comes back, and not the mysterious stranger quest. Yeah, I think, like, it's less surprising to me when it's a really big voice actor like Jim Cummings, because, like, I expect that. He's everywhere. But when it's, like, a little bit less of a prominent voice...
Well, I did promise myself I'd take care of that.
Okay, there's that. That's what I want to do.
Have a talk.
Take control of Timothy.
I think this decision is a little too big for me to make.
Like, it always surprises me a bit more when it's a less prominent voice actor, I guess. He does have so much range.
Okay, I need more personal space around here like yesterday.
Yeah, I have to take control of Timothy again for this. Alright, Timothy.
You got it.
Oh, I can specialize in a thing. In two things. Aim snap ability, my favorite ability in this game, because it makes aiming easier. Wait, what is my objective? Talk to Cliff to find out what his group wants. Who is Cliff and why did he climb my sacred ladder? Oh, this is it. This is the final mission for this.
That screamer means all kinds of trouble.
I don't care about the screamer. I'm concerned for my ladder. Better have a good explanation, Cliff. You're walking into my fucking base and demanding me to leave.
Kiss your asses goodbye! Feels good to have Cleo watching over us.
We've got a zombie attack at our front door.
The zombies are not going to be a problem.
Guys, there's a freak out there.
Pharaoh, look out.
This one's turning into a zombie. Yeah.
Don't give up. We can do this.
You know, when there's only 3 of you, and you walk directly into our base, when
Best to
we
kill
have,
that
like,
bloater before it gets
there's
close.
12 of us in here, and 3 of them,
Right there.
they walk straight in here and say, hey, we want your base, get out. How did they, what were they expecting? How did they think that was gonna go? Like, oh, okay, I guess we gotta, I guess it's time to go. Don't want to mess with Cliff and his little posse. I'm not concerned even remotely for these zombies because we've got our overpowered Haven.
Hey.
How does this thing even work? How does it differentiate between human and zombie?
Keep on fighting.
Because this thing, like, it instantly kills any zombie that comes anywhere near this base, but it doesn't affect the living humans. I wonder how it tells the difference.
Boys and girls,
Magic,
we have more sets
yeah.
on our hands. Get ready.
Magic.
Brace yourselves, guys. More zombies coming.
I'm not sure we can hold out much longer.
Computers are just rocks with correct runes placed. Yeah.
We cannot give up. You hear me?
We're doing fine. A little low on food, but, you know. I don't think we have much to worry about.
I see a freak, people.
There's no way they can bring back the Haven for State of Decay 3. This thing is way too powerful. Oh no, a Juggernaut. I'm
Keep
so
fighting.
scared.
Keep fighting. When we first found this place, it was barely a home.
Let's burn these motherfuckers down.
When we first found this place, it was barely a home. But
Timothy,
together, we made it strong.
like, anyway,
We have roots under us now. And that
As
means
I
we're
was
not going away
saying-
anytime soon.
before I was interrupted. Son, you've got a way to fall. I have completed the Trumbull Valley map. I've done the Providence Ridge one, and now I've done the Trumbull Valley one. I also did the Heartland campaign. I think there's like a few other maps, but they don't
We've
have,
worked
they're
so
not so
hard to get
story
here,
heavy like this one
and we
is.
paid so dear a cost.
So I don't want to do them for the stream.
But when I see what we were able to build in this town, I know without a doubt that our sacrifices were not in vain. We've created something that can endure, and I think we can do it again. Cooperation, perseverance, that's what it takes to rebuild this world.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess I could... There's definitely room for me to do more streaming stuff with this game, but... God, I'm out of legacy spaces. Cooperation. Yeah, we're boned if that's what it takes. I'm not gonna end the stream yet because I'm only, that would be a very short stream, and I feel like continuing. I might do a couple rounds of Daybreak. Cause like, yeah, when I launched this Twitch channel, State of Decay 1 was the very first game that I streamed on it, and when I started streaming State of Decay 2, it was around like the 1-year anniversary of when I started doing this. Oh, made sense to do that. When this gets exported over to YouTube, it's gonna have, you know, the finale thing in the title, like I tend to do with my playthroughs. But this game is still getting updates. If it gets more story-related updates, then I'll totally come back and play more. Until then, though, I think this will be it. There are other things I could do, like challenge runs, like the 100-day challenge and stuff like that. But I'm ready to do other things. Let's find a game of Daybreak. Daybreak is just like the horde mode, like unlock rewards in this mode that can get carried over into the main game. New weapons, new features, stuff like that. New characters even. I just don't want to, what's the really... I think, was it this one? Or is it the heavy sniper? Which gun do I like to use in this mode? I don't remember.
Hey, soldier. You're next.
Waffle
Go kick some
Depot.
ass.
That's where we're gonna be celebrating. Waffle Depot.
I'm all set here. Ready for... Well, hurry up and get ready, all right? We can't just sit around.
There are only 3 of us. We can get one more in here.
Hey, are you ready yet? Let me know when I can get started. Okay, I'm waking up the relay now. Here we go.
Well, I, for one, plan on living through this. So let's do this right.
I got eyes on you from up here. Now don't get killed.
I like that Sasquatch gets to come back for this mode. Like,
I hope
that's...
y'all are ready. Because whatever you did just got the Zed's attention.
Like, that's at least an interesting
Come on, you
poll
undead
that they
assholes.
did.
Give it your best shot.
Remember Sasquatch from State of Decay 1? He's still doing whatever the hell it is
I
he's
spy a
doing.
floater approaching your position.
Come on, guys. Let's show the Zeds what we're made of.
It's never been entirely clear.
That won't work.
Though he's involved with Red Talon. Clearly. Which, I don't know about that, Sasquatch. They're not the greatest people.
I need a break.
Looks like we got a bloater.
Man, not sure if it's dead yet.
I got eyes on a feral. I bet that fucker can climb walls, no problem.
Feral incoming. Bloater.
Hold the line, soldier. You're almost through.
I've been considering for a while now also doing a playthrough of Dead Rising 1. I might look into it. Been feeling a little nostalgic for that game lately.
Seems like the flood is down to a trickle. At least for now.
Hey, good job.
I did not care much for Dead Rising 2.
Now it's time to give it
I
enough
liked
juice
it
to call home to Mama.
okay, I guess.
This is where the real shit starts.
But
While the relay draws power,
1 was
I
a
can
lot
download
better,
the
IMO.
script directly from Cleo. I'm talking serious high-tech shit. Stuff that will help save lives out here. Now, when the relay is fully charged, it goes into
I had a
defensive
lot
mode,
of issues
at which
with
point, it can
DR2.
bug out. Enough with the nerd talk already.
Dead Rising, man, that's a franchise that just kept getting worse and worse with every release. 1 was great. I still think 1 is a very good game. 2 was
Watch my back.
alright. It's like passable. Especially if you do it in co-op with a friend, then it can be okay.
The relay is drawing power.
But
Heads
I
up.
thought it was a
I
huge
see
step
another
down
wave
from
of
1.
Zeds shambling towards your position.
Are you kidding?
3,
all day.
and then 4. Man, Dead Rising 4. No. Case West is when the franchise lost me. Case West was bad. And then I didn't have an Xbox One, so I wasn't able to play Dead Rising 3 when it came out. So like that combined with how bad Case West was, it's like, I guess I'm just done with Dead Rising now. I can't follow it anymore. Like, the quality is just gone. So is the charm. Dead Rising 1 walked such a fine line between, the drama and the comedy. It, like, tonally, it honestly reminds me a lot of Yakuza, because it does something very similar, where, like, the main story treats itself very seriously, but then it has all of this goofy shit surrounding it in a way that I love. 2, I felt like, just did not capture that same tone. And it only got worse from there. Yeah, Dead Rising 1 was Xbox 360 exclusive for a long time. It's on Steam now. But yeah, for a very long time, it was only on the 360.
Eyes up. You got a feral inbound.
And man, I remember, like, when Dead Rising 1 was originally released, like, at first,
Here we go.
the game was designed for plasma, like, flat-screen TVs.
The uplink is established.
So if you were still playing on a CRT, like I was, then all of the text in Dead Rising was illegible because it was so tiny. Like, dude, it's 2006. I don't have a flat-screen TV in 2006. Why would you assume that?
Can I get a little help here?
I can't read anything. But then they fixed the problem later.
I need a breather.
Almost empty on that.
I need help right now!
2 had issues rendering all the zombies. Yeah. No, I remember having issues on a console too.
Well, shit. That's a goddamn drone strike. Looks like we got a friend up there somewhere.
That's Cleo.
One of the
Right?
problems with
Basically,
Dead
that's
Rising is like as the franchise went on.
Friends with deadly amounts
Oh,
of
the host
firepower.
left. Game ended early because the host left. Like, one of the problems with the Dead Rising franchise as it went on is, like, one of the marketing pushes they made for every game, it's like, oh, like, you can have X many zombies on screen at once now, and it's like, dude, combat was never the best part of Dead Rising, ever. That is not... Like, just because you can fill more zombies on the screen at once doesn't mean you should. Stop. I wish they would stop focusing so much on that and more on, like, the things that made the franchise good, but I don't know. They just put all of their focus into the wrong aspects of the game, I guess. That and, like, their desire to make Dead Rising more, approachable. A lot of people complained about the time management part of Dead Rising, you know, the countdown timer, which is something I always liked a lot about Dead Rising. It set itself apart from the countless other zombie games, is that, you know, that time management aspect of it. You know what? I'll be the host this time. All the same gear. Good. Good enough.
So, you're the next team, huh? Good luck. Or whatever.
I think my multiplayer is currently turned off. Oh, no, it's not. It's on.
So here's the deal. I have to wake up this relay and connect it to the Cleo satellite
Give that a
network.
minute, see if anybody wants to hop in.
But that takes
Though I
time,
have it
and
set
the
to where,
signal
like,
sounds
people
an
can
air
hop
match
in
with Zeds.
after I start the thing.
Let me guess. We're here to be meat shields when the Zoms show up.
That's right. If the Zeds get me, this whole mission is fucked. You have a little time before trouble arrives. I suggest you gear
Yeah,
up
Dead
and
Rising
finish
2's
building that
timers,
barricade.
because they started
Let me know when you're ready.
mostly empty.
Alright, it's your turn. Have fun.
Oh yeah, I think, like, both Dead Rising 1 and 2 did have kind of a...
I'm all set.
kind of
here.
had... Like,
Ready?
they both
Okay,
could
I'm
have,
picking up the relay now.
implemented their timers a
Here we
bit
go.
better. Both games do
Thumbs
have
out of
some
your asses,
pacing
people.
issues, I think.
Zoms will be here soon enough.
I'll keep you posted on major events from up here. Good luck.
All right.
It's something that they could have improved upon rather than
Okay.
made
Censor it
worse.
down. Anybody who makes it through this...
And then
gets
4 got rid of the
gold
timer
You heard the man. Guns
entirely,
hot,
except
people.
for that one DLC where they brought it back.
star. You got a bloater incoming.
Dead Rising 1 is a game I know very well. I'm considering even doing an Infinity Mode 7-day survival challenge, which, if you don't know, it requires 14 real, uninterrupted, hours of playtime in order to do the 7-day challenge in Dead Rising 1. Like, in one single session, I would have to sit here and play the game for 14 hours. You can't save. There's no saving and coming back to it later. You have to do it in one go.
Bloater, keep your distance.
It was something that I was actually considering doing kind of as a celebration when I hit affiliate on Twitch some months ago.
Unless you're careful.
But I thought at the time, I don't want to fucking do that.
I spotted a feral.
However, it's like now, actually, I don't know.
it's
I
down.
could do that now. If I did that, though, I might utilize the voice chat channels I have set up in the Discord server, the Cosmic Cafe. If I did, just so, like, other people could kind of hop in and chat while I'm doing that. Because, like, that mode is a lot of standing around and waiting. Literally, for, like, hours, I will be standing around waiting as Frank's hunger meter depletes. Eat some food, keep waiting around. So if I do that, I would use the voice chat thing in the Discord server and hope that, I don't know, you guys hop in just to talk whenever, just so I can have even a small shred of sanity, because it's so fucking boring doing that challenge.
Now it's time to give it enough juice to call home to Mama. This is where the real shit starts.
14 of your 24-hour stream taken care of, then?
Blueprints directly from Cleo.
I think people still do 24-hour streams, but man,
Will help save lives out here.
Now,
I
when the
can't,
relay
not
is
on my
fully
own.
charged,
I could
it
not
goes
do
into
something like that on my
defensive
own.
mode, at which point,
I would
we can
need
bug out.
people
Do I
to
really need to know all this shit?
talk to if I were to do something that crazy.
I need to connect a battery to give the relay enough power to complete this process. Watch my back.
Still got one more empty slot here if anybody wants to hop
The
in.
relay is drawing power.
All right, you got more Zeds on the way. I hope you're ready for them.
So when is this shit supposed to get scary? Yo, fuck these Z's, right? Am I fucking right?
Fuck yeah, fuck these.
Time to reload.
Work.
Can't do it.
Yeah, no, like, really long streams
Shit,
like
I'm
that
beat.
require a lot of organizing. That is not the
gotta
sort of
rest.
thing I could just kind of do spontaneously on my own.
Can't do it.
But, like, doing that, like, if you have a couple friends or something that you can actually talk to and hang out with while you're doing it, it's significantly less painful.
Reloading.
Still would require, yeah, quite a bit of, like, organizing to do it. It's an idea I am not promising, but one that I am kind of kicking around in my head. At the very least, I would do, like, the main, you know, the main mode and the overtime mode of Dead Rising, but I make no promises about doing Infinity mode.
The uplink is established. I'm starting the download now.
Why are there so many ferals right now? It's only the second wave.
You keeping an eye on those
Let's go
barricades?
ahead and fix that.
The Zeds just took down a wall.
Damn it, I need some...
Hey, everybody's expendable except that nerd.
Yeah, I'll think about it, TM. Maybe. I make no promises about anything.
Reloading.
Because that is 14 hours. I just, man.
Well, shit. That's a goddamn drone
I
strike.
just don't know
Looks
if
like we
I'm
got a
willing to
friend
do
up
it.
there somewhere.
That's Cleo. Right now, we're basically her best friends.
Anybody who drops bombs on zombs is a damn fine friend in my book.
Reloading.
all I got.
Wave 2 done. Now the care packages start dropping.
Something just landed in your area. I'm reading multiple Cleo radio signals.
Oh, yeah. She's sending equipment to help us. Like I said, we're best friends.
Who's grabbing the supply drops?
It's one thing the Dead Rising's like
feral.
remaster really should have added. Like there's no reason that they didn't. Just the ability to save during Infinity Mode and come back later.
Time to reload.
And then have the fucking file delete itself when you die. Like that's all. But they didn't even do that. It's because, like, the original release of Dead Rising only had the one save slot. But the remaster has multiple save slots. You easily could have dedicated one to Infinity Mode.
I probably shouldn't say this, but they promised me this is my last field op.
Wave 3, starting in 5 seconds.
Everybody awake down there? Because I see a whole lot of Zeds approaching.
Yeah, this might take longer than I thought. Don't you leave me.
Hey, I got eyes on a bloater down there.
If you run out of bullets, fucking bite him back!
Yeah, man, bite the zombies back. See how they like it.
About to drop.
Time to reload.
I think one of my bigger issues with Dead Rising 2 is I was never really too much of a fan with how prominently featured the combo card system was. I never liked how that just became like the thing that Dead Rising was known for. I'm not against combo cards in concept. In fact, I like them a lot conceptually. But I hate how prominent they were. Like, there was no reason to ever use a regular weapon over a combo card. Like, they were too common. Like, I feel like they should have been a lot harder to make, and a lot more, like, you really have to go out of your way to make one, and then they're really worth it, but that's not how it worked at all. You can, like, they're everywhere. The components to make them are just constantly all over the place, and then they still break really quickly. And generally, yeah, I also dislike games with cards.
Reloading.
It's like when Dead Rising 2 came out, it's like I like conceptually, I like the idea of the combo card system, but I don't care for its implementation at all.
Shit. Looks like we got ourselves a juggernaut.
And then as time went on, it's like, well, this is just the thing that Dead Rising is known for now. Combo cards, they're everywhere. Dead Rising 3, you can make combo vehicles now, but also we have barricades set up everywhere, so you can't actually use your combo vehicles for more than 2 seconds. And then whatever the fuck was what they were going for with Dead Rising 4, I don't know.
Get that barricade back up, soldier.
Oh shit, this is really bad.
Stay awake.
Fire in the hole!
Death from above. Nice of the old gal to help us out.
I got another download. I got Zeds on me!
Reloading.
Time to reload.
You got a barricade down.
Need a wall repair.
I don't know.
I'm reading another
Conceptually
Cleo drop
speaking,
on the
I
page.
feel like combo cards fit with Dead Rising because, like, for the marketing of Dead Rising 1, they really pushed for the whole, like, anything and everything is a weapon. So when Dead Rising 2 came out, and it was like, okay, you take that idea from 1, and, like, you can combine old weapons into new weapons, it's like, it never that part didn't bother me. But combo cards, they were so prevalent. It's just like, there's literally no reason to use a regular weapon over these things. And yeah, when it comes to like most games that feature some kind of card system, more often than not, yeah, I really hate when games do that. I'm not really much of a like card game kind of person to begin with. But like when non-card games try to implement some kind of card game system, I don't care for
I
it.
guess the blood plague ain't done finding ways to kill us yet. So just be ready for it, is what I'm saying. You got that?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a chore to combine things because you could only combine things at those workbenches. And yeah, the fact that the combo cards, like, they still broke really quickly was also part of the problem.
Get ready.
Yeah, this might take longer
I
than
think
thought.
one
Don't
of the
worry.
few good ideas that Dead Rising
Just
3
bring on the
had
fucking Zs.
was that they did away with the workbenches and allowed you to just kind of combine things on the fly.
Hey, I got eyes on a bloater down there.
Like, okay, that's more convenient.
Don't give up, guys!
I still don't care for it. Also, Dead Rising did not need a currency. It did not need a money system. Like, Dead Rising 1 did not have any sort of a currency system to it. And 2, implementing its, like, money system, just, I didn't like it. Yeah, Back 4 Blood tried the cards. That's disappointing, too. I was really excited for Back 4 Blood, as, you know, a lot of people were. And then, yeah, that game turned out kind of unfortunately. Payday 2, I haven't played that game in years, but I remember not being bothered by its card system. Well, I say that, but its card system was mostly randomized, like, what reward are you gonna unlock next? And that was about the extent of it. Yeah, the Blood Plague zombies start showing up around this time.
Oh, thank God.
wasn't it only like a few Left 4 Dead developers? Like, it wasn't even the whole team, it was only a few of them. And then Valve themselves also did a lot of work on Left 4 Dead.
Well, shit. That's a juggernaut, all right.
So that whole idea of like the Left 4 Dead team is back.
Fuck,
Left
the
4
juggernaut.
Dead. Yep, the Left 4 Dead team is back, and they're making the spiritual successor. More people are gonna be leaving for Ted.
Have to slow down. Time to reload.
That feral I see is gonna climb right over your wall unless you're careful.
Yeah. I really wish Back 4 Blood turned out better than it did. That's a shame.
I should reload.
The fucking... My Trumbull Valley campaign ended with the insane Cliff Posse just walking into my base and demanding I leave based on nothing.
Juggernaut coming in, and he's bringing blood plague.
How did they live as long as they
Juggernaut,
did?
we are fucked.
Oh, that's a blood plague juggernaut, isn't it? Ow.
Almost out of that. No more of that. Gonna run out of that soon.
Shit.
I'd say somebody down there owes Cleo a drink.
Gotcha. Yeah, there was a real lack of tension and just not knowing what was around the corner with Back 4 Blood versus Left 4 Dead. Make some of these wall repairs and drop them off at the base so that we have more of those in stock. There's still only 3 of us. Doing pretty good. Yeah, the little I tried of Back 4 Blood was through the, Game Pass on PC, so it's like, well, you know, at least that way I also have other things that I can try out. Hey, Feral? Not your turn yet, Feral. Hey, the wave hasn't started yet,
I know.
Feral.
The C in Cleo has to stand for computerized, right?
Getting a little ahead of yourself, bud.
getting data. We have to stay put.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
Hey, I got eyes on a bloater down there.
This rifle
Don't
is
give up,
really
guys.
strong, but like, I hate that smoke effect that comes out of it, because it, after a couple shots, it like totally blocks my view. I think that's the trade-off with this gun. It's really strong, but if you use it too much, then it like really starts getting in the way. That's why I kind of have to like constantly stick and move while I'm using this thing, so that doesn't happen.
Reloading.
Bloater, keep your distance. And I'm out of gas.
There's a juggernaut inbound, and he's dripping with blood plague. Keep your distance.
I'm sick and getting sicker. Might be time to see the doc.
Oh god! Two blood plague juggernauts right next to each other. That's not great.
Time to reload.
In fact, that's bad even.
I should reload.
Down here. Okay. I had to set myself on fire to do that, but it was worth it, I think.
The barricade. The Zip just busted up a barricade.
Reloading.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the save.
We can't let him get the relay.
Hey, got an achievement.
Get that barricade back up,
Heal
soldier.
the technician 12 times. I played a lot of rounds of Daybreak.
I should reload.
That's weird that I'm only just now getting that.
Damn! I see a whole party of freaks down there.
Somebody help me here!
Time to reload. Last magazine. Better make these shots count. That was it. I'm out.
Well, so much for that fucking barricade.
This is really fucking bad!
It's not that bad. It'll be fine.
Well, shit. I see.
We'll get through this.
Helping out with airstrikes.
Another download just finished.
There goes my last shot.
I said we'll get through this. By which I mean
You had
me
one
and my
goddamn
teammates,
job.
not you, technician.
Well, that
But
was fucking
we
predictable.
will get through this. Oh, I got 2 rewards. I can now use the Clio SMG in the main State of Decay 2 mode. And the Great Hammer too. I can use both of those in the main mode now. Cool. That, I don't really want to do another session of Daybreak, so I think that'll do it for now. Shorter stream, I wasn't expecting it to beat the main mode like that fast. But yeah. If there is another like story update, like the Trumbull map, then I will totally come back and stream more of this. But if not, then, you know, that'll be the end of my State of Decay 2 playthrough. I am still very much looking forward to 3. I think it will be coming back tomorrow with No Place Like Home. I really enjoyed my time with that game last week. I want to play more of it. And then I'm thinking either Dead Rising or Daggerfall, or both. Maybe both. I want to stream both of those. I don't know. Figuring out my schedule as I go. I don't plan things too much. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. I will see you tomorrow. That will be the end of that. See ya, Kylie Neko.